Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below, give this real quick thumbs up. And this is a all affordable, but all my favorites affordable products. And at the end of the video I show you my full outfit, learn how to create this beautiful look, and keep on watching. Start off with brows, and I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild triangle brow pencil, and I am in the shade G Brown. So this is how the pencil looks, and then at the other side it has a spoolie. So first we're gonna spoolie them out. So you're gonna make a light line on the bottom and top. So this is my favorite brow pencil that I found, that I love from the affordable side, because it's like easy to glide on and use. It's not heavy, and it's like a triangle shape, or you could say a diamond shape. So that's the brows. So we're gonna prime the eyes, and I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. The only negative thing is that this tip it's just weird. It's not like a normal tip. But I like it. This is how the product looks like on my fingertips, because less products come out. It's really creamy. You don't need a lot, just need a little bit. I have 5 eyeshadow favorites. So I have these 3 Morphe eyeshadow palettes, and then I have 2 of the LA Girl eyeshadow palettes. Left eye is gonna be the Morphe palette, and then my right eye is gonna be the LA Girl palette. So this is the 35M, which is neutral shades, really simple, and this is the 35K Morphe / Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is in Ring the Alarm. So first, the color I'm gonna use is, I'm gonna use this one right here. So this brown right here. So these palettes that I'm gonna use, the Morphe, are really affordable and so easy to blend, and so like beautiful. And look at that, just 2 times patting it in. Look at that beauty. So that's that palette, and I'm gonna use only one shade out of all the palettes. Morphe / Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna use Framed, so that color. One thing I like about these palettes are that they're easy to blend. They are affordable. 100 like palettes, different palettes for a few like similar colors. And I know a lot of brands do that for like marketing and stuff, but there's no point of different palettes but have majority of the same colors. And then for the Morphe 35K, I'm gonna use this like golden one right here, and yes, I am gonna use my finger. And look at the shimmer. It is so like one swipe, and it's really bright and beautiful. So now for my other eye, I'm gonna use the LA Girl eyeshadow palettes. This one is the nudes, and this one's get heated. So this is also a like really like neutral color, everyday type of palette. And then this is more of like orange and like dark purple and like all different like girly type of eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna try to mimic or follow this eye look, but it's not gonna be like the same. I'm gonna get started and I'm gonna use this brown from the LA Girl Nudes eyeshadow palette. What I like about this eyeshadow palette, it's really like beautiful, but also the mirror in here, I really like. You could like, it's a perfect size mirror to have. And this eyeshadow palette is also really pretty. These colors are super blendable. And then from the Get Heated eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna use this purple one. So if you want something for like everyday use, these palettes are perfect. They're really like good and affordable, and they're easy to store, and really like creamy on the eyelids, really lightweight to blend to use. And I'm also gonna take I'm gonna take this gold shade right here. But this is the shimmer for this eye. It's really pretty. Now I'm gonna put on mascara, and I really like this mascara. It's the Maybelline New York Sky High mascara. So look at the wand. It's really like they're small. Like the wands are really perfect for people who don't. I mean, I'm not gonna say don't have a lot, like, but they don't look like full. Like some people have full lashes that look like with their real lashes. But this is, if you look close, this is with and this is without. It really brings out the length, and it's just amazingly beautiful. Now we're gonna move on to face, and for face I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Prime Poreless Puff Primer. So it's like this. It's really creamy, and then this is how it looks on the hands, and then you just place it on your face. This primer is really good for people who have combo skin. They have other ones on their website, but this one's good for combo skin. It really makes your foundation look super like good, and it doesn't mess up with your foundation. It's really good. So I like to shake my foundations up before I start using them. On the right side, I'm going to use the Ordinaire foundation, and this is in the shade Light Medium 2.0p. And then on my right, I'm going to use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydration foundation. What I like about this foundation, it doesn't have a cap, which is okay, but it's lock and unlock, so it doesn't spill, or if you press on it, it doesn't squirt out anything. This foundation is one, lightweight, it's full coverage, and it's really pretty. One thing I like about it is how it covered this huge ass pimple I have on my face. Yes, it's still like visible, but it's less visible. Look at the difference. So this is the Ordinaire foundation versus my bare skin. I have redness here, redness there, I have a couple acne here, like redness. So this foundation I really like. because it's so creamy and lightweight on the face. Yes, this foundation is also like really perfect for summer, winter, when you don't want heavy makeup on your face. So this is one coat of the ColourPop foundation. I don't like foundations that are heavy on my skin. So the next is the concealer, and I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal and the Wet n Wild concealer. So first off, we're gonna start with the left side, and I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Light Irony. And for other side, the right side, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Light Brunette. They're both creamy, but the only negative felt about the LA Girl Pro Conceal is the brush. I'd rather have a brush like this than that kind of brush. This is easier to use, and you could control how much product you put on your face. So this is where the pimple was, and look how like less visible it is. And I also have two different powders. I have the Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose powder in the shade 20, and then I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Banana. So for the right side, I'm gonna use the Maybelline one. This is one of my favorite powders. It's really lightweight and really easy to use. You just need a little bit to use it. When you take pictures, it doesn't look like you put like setting powder on, or you have like any types of like fine lines or anything. It clears that up and looks so nice, and it's so like beautiful and easy to work with. Now for the right side, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild. This Wet n Wild one is really good. It's also the same. It's the same as the Laura Mercier powder. It's really similar to the Laura Mercier powder. I really like this one if I'm gonna wear like heavy makeup, or like if I'm going out to a party, or if I'm wearing makeup for a long period of time. This powder I highly recommend. The only bronzer that I have that's an affordable bronzer is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. This is more for me because it has, the only downfall about this is it has like tiny shimmers inside. I don't like bronzers with that, but because this is good for summer and it's like literally light, I recommend. But other than that, if you don't like anything that has shimmer inside, I wouldn't recommend, but it's really pretty. The only downfall is the shimmers, but it's really good. I really like it. Also for blush, my favorite blush is the Wet n Wild these kind of blushes, and this is in Marine Wine. And then I had the old packaging, and I got the new one. I really like. I used to use all the time. I really like this because it's creamy. It's a really good palette. It's not like once you put a little bit on the brush, it goes like a long way. So I'm just gonna tap like once, and maybe not once, but like a couple times, just to get it like started. But it's really like, you just need that much for both sides. And look at that blush. I feel like this is one of the blushes that are my top favorite. For highlight, I have two. I have the ColourPop highlight, and this is in Lunch Money, and I have the Wet n Wild powder highlight, which I love both of them. They're not the same color. This one's more of a golden, and this is more of a rosy, like rosy red. So this one's gonna be on my right side, and this is a really, look at that brush. It's a really pretty highlighter. And then for the other side, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild one for the right side. This one also picks up a lot, which is really like good. I don't like having to pack on more. This is the ColourPop one, and this is the Wet n Wild one. They're both my favorite. Second to last step is lip gloss. So I am gonna use this lipstick. It's a set, and this is the slash, I forgot how to say her name. I'm so sorry, but this is a really good. It's like a nudist lip gloss, which is my favorite. I am gonna line half my lips with this liner. It's a really pretty shade, really pretty color, really like nice and lightweight. It dries really quick. Professional makeup, smooth matte lip cream, and this is in Istanbul. So they have various different color, but I thought this would be like perfect. So this is the lip. See, it's like a pink. It's really good, like perfect. So for the setting powders, I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Setting Finish Setting Spray, and then I have the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boost Setting Spray. So we're gonna do one side this spray, so we're gonna do the left side, and I'm gonna cover it so it doesn't go on this side. So we're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna put the Wet n Wild one. The Wet n Wild one is smaller. I really like both of them. They both like make my foundation stay, or like my makeup stay longer. None of them have a scent, which I love. I hate products that have scents. It's like a pretty good length if you are any type of, there is a little of a splint or like a skirt thing that has pockets. This bodysuit is Shein, and this is from Target. I'm gonna link both of them down below for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.